Ladies and gentlemen, KJ here, and I would like to welcome you to the NWL's presentation of Extreme Rules. The one night a year where every match has some type of extreme stipulation added to it. It is a blockbuster night filled with huge matches, ladies and gentlemen. We have a tables match, we have a ladder match, we have an Extreme Rules match, submission match. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Rey Mysterio and Torres is in that tables match, concluding their feud, trying to get one more win. Torres is against Mysterio, while Mysterio trying to get a win against Torres and prove to him what true honor and respect is all about. And then Spiderman is challenging Carnage for the Intercontinental Championship in a ladder match. It's his rematch clause that he's invoking. Carnage has been undefeated here in the NWL, but it is a ladder match. Neither one of these guys have been in one of these before. It is going to be crazy. And then of course our main event tonight, a triple threat Extreme Rules match for the NWL Championship. Our general manager Mick Foley made Vincent Andolini defend his title not only against Chaz Parker, but also Cowboy Keith. That match is going to be insane. Three guys scrapping over the top prize here in the NWL. It is going to be insane. But we're going to start tonight off with our first match. It is a Elimination Tornado Tag Team match for the NWL Tag Team Championship. Rated RKO is facing off against Legacy. Let's go ahead and see if the champs can retain that title once again, or if this new combination with Edge that Orton has found will be the golden ticket that he's been looking for.
You think you know me?
So here we go with our tag team match, our first match of the night here at Extreme Rules. I've been looking forward to this CPV for a very long time, guys. Seeing the build up to it, seeing what's going to be on the card has gotten me so hyped up, so ready for it. Just one night a year we go extreme, and it is going to be awesome. As you can see, we've already started a little bit of extremeness here, as all four men are in the ring. It's an Elimination Tornado Tag Team match, which means all four guys in the ring. As each person gets pinned, they have to leave, leaving it potentially to be a 2-on-1 match for a little while, then could become a 1-on-1, until finally a winner is decided. Legacy, Cody Rhodes, and Ted DiBiase have held the championships since Over the Limit when they won them from Evolution's Randy Orton and Batista. Since then, Evolution tried to get the championships on multiple occasions, but were unable to, which kind of led to Orton finding a new partner in the Rated R superstar Edge, reforming Rated RKO. And Edge has been on a roll since returning from injury recently. Has not been beaten, really. And they are looking to end that all with a very big win and a championship reign. However, Legacy has been very, very good in championship matches. Whenever the title's been on the line, they have been at their best. It will be fun to see which one of these teams can come out on top here right now. As the action is crazy right now, I've got to try to watch two sets of people duking it out. As Orton right now teeing off on Ted DiBiase while Cody Rhodes and Edge are duking it out. You saw Rhodes with a nice arm drag takedown on Edge. And Orton with a side Russian leg sweep on DiBiase. Edge now being thrown from rope to rope and another arm drag by Cody Rhodes. Ooh, nice clothesline there by Randy Orton to Ted DiBiase. Puts the big man of Legacy down on the ground. And an uppercut has him stunned a little bit until he gets back control and rakes the eyes of Orton. Here's a pin. It was a 2 count by Edge on Cody Rhodes. Again, submissions can come at any time. Refs gotta always stay vigilant, always watch out for it. As Edge hit a big bulldog on Cody Rhodes there. Left him pretty much not moving on the ground as he gets back up, holding his head now. Edge throws Rhodes into the corner. But nothing comes of it as Cody Rhodes gets out. Ted DiBiase also gets out of the ring to try and take a little bit of a breather and try and regroup here. Edge continues to go after Cody Rhodes, but he catches a kick and delivers an elbow right to the knee. DiBiase with a huge clothesline in the corner to Randy Orton and then drops an elbow right to his chest. Orton runs in, float over DDT on Ted DiBiase. Arm drag by Cody Rhodes and then another float over DDT by Randy Orton, and he is the only man standing for a couple seconds there. Randy Orton taking out all of his competition there for a second. Oh, an RKO! An RKO by Randy Orton! Ted DiBiase! 1, 2! And Cody Rhodes gets in just in time to break that up. A beautiful RKO out of nowhere. Puts DiBiase down on the ground, and that looked like it was going to be it for him. But Rhodes smart enough to break it up and keep this match going, give them a chance to still retain that championship. As he locks in a submission on Orton, who gets out. Neckbreaker by Ted DiBiase as Orton applies a submission of his own to Rhodes, but he gets out as well. Beautiful dropkick by Randy Orton as Edge takes out the legs of Ted DiBiase. He's in the corner. Ted DiBiase doesn't know what's going to hit him here. Spear! Spear by Edge to Ted DiBiase, and here's the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ted DiBiase's been taken out, and an RKO! An RKO to Cody Rhodes. Randy Orton with the pin. 2, 3. And just like that, a spear followed by an RKO in quick succession to Ted Dibiase and then Cody Rhodes dethrones the tag team champions. We have new champions, ladies and gentlemen. Legacy is no more. Rated RKO has won the battle. And what an amazing match that was. We have new champs. There's no other words for that except thrilled admiration for Rated RKO. And so what a way to kick off the CPV with a championship match in which the championship changed hands. Congratulations to Rated RKO. You are the new NWL Tag Team Champions. And a hard-fought victory it was. You deserve it. However, Legacy will get a chance to reclaim those titles when they choose. And hell, Rated RKO has to defend them now because the whole tag team division is going to be gunning for you guys. Good job and get ready for your next match, guys. It's time we now switch gears to our next match. As you can see, it is CM Punk versus Boom in a submission match. This has been a rivalry that's been going on since before SummerSlam. Boom nearly pinning Punk to become the #1 contender. Punk took exception to that and challenged him to a match at SummerSlam. He was able to win, but Boom got a win the following Wednesday. This is now the deciding one. We're at 1 apiece. Who will win the third one? Who will be the better of these two men? They put on some epic matches. Can they live up to that in this submission match? We're going to find out right now. CM Punk versus Boom. This has become a very good, very talented rivalry as both these men have given it their all in the matches they have with each other. SummerSlam, in my opinion, I've said this many times over, it was the match of the night between these two. And then the following Wednesday, they continued their rivalry in another great match. CM Punk won SummerSlam, Boom won the Wednesday night. So this is the deciding match between these two. It's a submission match which we believe Punk probably asked for and tried to get more than Boom. Of course, he does have the Anaconda Vice waiting in the wing whenever he chooses to use it. He's also a very talented submission expert. Can get out of a lot of submission holds, can put you in a lot of submission holds. So it'll be interesting to see if Boom knows that many or if he can even combat with the submission holds Punk can put on him. As he hangs Punk up on the rope, jumping off him and stringing him across the middle rope there. CM Punk almost got choked by that rope. As now him and Boom will lock back up in the ring. Punk goes around him, turns him around, and throws him into the turnbuckle. Drop kick to the back. Comes running in, but Boom caught him and delivers a backbreaker, neckbreaker combo. That's the great thing when you face a person long enough. You begin to know their moves as Boom locks in the first submission of the match, but it's a little early for that, and CM Punk can easily get out of it. These guys, of course, have also met in multiple tag team matches over the past couple weeks. Punk teamed with Torres and Boom with Rey Mysterio in a match about 2 weeks ago. Then just this past Wednesday, they were in a 6-man tag team match. Boom teaming with Rated RKO and Punk with Legacy. Surprising thing about that is those were the first 2 matches tonight. Again, congratulations to Rated RKO on their championship victory. They are the new NWL Tag Team Champions. As Punk delivers a belly-to-back suplex. It drops him on his back of the neck, and now he's going after that neck in a submission hold. As Boom able to use his knees to the temple of Punk to get out of it. Then a reverse leg drop on the standing Punk. Boom now has him, runs, Bulldog. Nice job by Boom there with a running Bulldog. Now delivering some punches to the face and slams his head into the mat. Boom now going for another submission on CM Punk. These guys, again, the submissions right now aren't meant to win the match. They're just meant to kind of wear down your opponent. You know, if they're calling a submission, it gives you a little bit of time to rest, gives them a lot of pain, and they have to fight to get out of it. They have to try and crawl to the ropes or fight to reverse the hold. So, you know, it makes them use up some of their energy, makes them weaken up a little bit. Easier for you in the later part of the match when you lock in that same submission to try and get a pinfall victory. Punk now with a half Boston Crab, it looked like there, and Punk gets kicked out again. Boom with another reverse leg drop to a standing Punk. He's able to reverse it, deliver a head right to the head of Boom. And now Punk goes flying onto the outside. Boom flies over the ropes. And that is what you have to do if you want to win this match. Boom put it all on the line there, and he came up big. That could have been just as bad. And now takes Punk and throws him over the steel steps. Boom, right now on the outside here, has gained complete control of this match. Delivers a kick right to the chest of Punk. Another leg drop on the outside this time. Again, we've said many times that outside is thinly padded, so it helps a little bit, but still, getting your face driven into the outside there is not fun. Oh, as Punk gets his head driven into it just as I say that. With a Hurricanrana by Boom as he's been locking into submission holds one after another here. But it has not worked. Punk has been able to get out of almost all of them. Boom, another one here. Going right after Punk, trying to get him to tap out, but it's the same thing happens. Punk gets out of it. He's begun holding his head, taking a lot of damage here. A couple moves drilled him right onto the floor out there. Boom now gain back up on the apron and gain into the ring, as does CM Punk. Again, you notice the ref did not start counting. This is a no count out match. It's a submission match. You can't lose via countout. Can't lose via pinfall. Can't lose via knockout. Only way to win this match is a submission. Punk Gets a drop kick to the back of Boom there, who then follows it up with an elbow to the back of Punk's head, and then a springboard bulldog. Almost said spring bulldog, which sounds like a type of dog breed in my opinion. And now Boom has Punk in a bad situation. Oh, it's the Boomtown! The Boomtown by Boom! We have not seen him use that move very often. But he pulls out all the tricks of the trade when it comes to a big match like this. The deciding match between these two. Punk got a win at SummerSlam, Boom the Wednesday after, so this is the deciding match. These two are at 1 apiece. Punk now has Boom up on his shoulders. Boom could be in trouble here. Go to sleep! CM Punk hit the go to sleep on Boom, who goes after Punk, high knee, bulldog combo. So we've seen Punk do that before. Boom 2, who now has Punk up. An F5! An F5 by Boom! Off the ropes! Boom drop! And Boom is feeling it now, locks in a submission. Could this be it? Could CM Punk tap out right here? Boom gave it his all, but CM Punk gets out of it once again. You gotta wonder if there's any way Boom can get Punk to tap. He's tried move after move, submission after submission. But CM Punk has been resilient, has been unflinching on his desire to win this match. Can't get him to submit as he flies off the ropes with a huge elbow drop. Boom able to reverse Punk's back hold. Boom, of course, now starting to hold his head too, as both these men taking a lot of punishment in this match. Boom going for a nice submission. Trying for it. Wrenching his arm and his neck as much as he can, but again, CM Punk getting out of it. He's starting to hold his abdomen too, as Boom takes him down. Another one, is this it? Could it looks like Punk got out of it. Man, what does Boom have to do? He's trying everything he's got, but it doesn't work. Trying it again, takes him down, puts him into submission. Wrenching. Punk taps out. And Boom gets the victory in a submission over Punk. That was one hell of a match, guys. Boom gave it everything he had. CM Punk gave it everything he had. Looked like Punk was just going to get out of every submission attempt of Boom's. But finally at the end, Boom wore him down enough. Punk probably took enough damage or just figured it's time to fight another day. And he tapped out to Boom. Congratulations, Boom, on your big victory tonight over CM Punk. And now Boom coming face to face with Punk. What's going to happen here, guys? Oh, he offered his hand and CM Punk took it. That is a great sign of respect by these two. Punk knew he gave it all, and Boom knows he gave it all. In the end, the best man came out on top, and that's a great show of respect. So here is a little bit of an unscheduled match for tonight. It's still hardcore in a way. It's a 2-on-1 handicap match. No stipulations to that, but you know, still 2-on-1, still harder for the one person to get a victory. As Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler team up to take on the Devil. Drew McIntyre debuted at the beginning of the month here in July 2nd episode and beat the Devil in one-on-one competition. That was a tough match for him. He nearly lost it a couple times, and I think he just got it out of pure luck at the end. But a win's a win, and he beat the Devil, this big man standing before us, which is no easy task for anyone. 2 weeks after that, Dolph Ziggler returned to action after his injury by Carnage in a match against the Devil 2. He was not as lucky in his match, and the Devil beat him down. However, after the match, Drew McIntyre came out and attacked the Devil with a lead pipe. Drew then had Dolph get up and they beat on him 2-on-1, kind of forming a little bit of an alliance between the two of them. Of course, the Devil took exception to that, does not enjoy getting beat up, does not enjoy losing, especially to two people like this, he said. And so that is what has brought about this match tonight. Devil just taking Ziggler out right there, as he can just take and dish out the punishment. It takes a lot to get this big man down. It takes a lot to get him covered for a pin. And he can do a lot within that time. I mean, every strike of his just hurts. He is a big, powerful dude that when he punches you, you lose your breath for a couple minutes. If he picks you up and slams you down like he did to Ziggler right there, you're going to be feeling that for a good week or more. This is not someone you want to fight in the ring. It's not someone you want to take on one-on-one. I still think two guys against him is a little bit unmatched. Still think the Devil has a little bit of an advantage in this match. He has already beaten Ziggler once, almost beat McIntyre. What Dolph and McIntyre have to do as Drew comes in off the tag is exactly that. They have to make tags, quick tags, in and out. If one of them gets tired or one of them takes too much abuse, they gotta get to their corner and tag out immediately. They got the advantage. They have someone else they can rely on, someone else that can come in for them. The Devil doesn't. He has to stay in there the entire time. They need to take advantage of this 2-on-1 handicap match and use each other as much as they can. As McIntyre takes out the leg of the Devil. Throws him into the ropes. McIntyre misses with a kick though. Goes back and hits a huge chop to the Devil's chest there. You could hear the woo by the crowds in reference to the great Nature Boy Ric Flair. So Devil fell down from a drop kick by McIntyre there. With a nerve kick to the gut, throws the Devil into the corner and tags in Dolph Ziggler. They've been doing a good job with double team right now. There's a reverse double suplex on the Devil, and now Ziggler slamming his head right into the mat. He's just keeping on the Devil right now, not giving him any time to breathe, any time to react to what's going on. Elbow drop by Ziggler. Grabs him, throws him all the way over in the corner by the announce table. And now McIntyre has him. Delivers an elbow to the face. Ziggler picks him up. Oh! And drops him. I think he landed on that chair there over by the announcers. As Ziggler gets back in the ring, Devil does too at the count of 6. Oh, and he delivers a huge clothesline to Ziggler, and now starts pounding on his face. I think the Devil took some exception to that shot there. Ziggler put him through the chair, didn't actually use the chair, so he does not get disqualified because of that. But still, Devil, I don't think, took very good exception to that move. As McIntyre gets his eyes raked by the Devil, and now starts unloading on him with some punches there. Devil gets out of that move, and he is just wailing on Drew McIntyre right now. Misses a chop as the Devil grabs him. McIntyre, though, gets away and delivers another huge chop right to the chest again. And now just stomping on the Devil until he catches him and bowls him over with a clothesline. Neckbreaker by the Devil levels Drew McIntyre. He turns him over and then stomps on his arm. Could be an effective strategy as he grabs him. Oh, face buster ran to the ground, and then a submission. Look at that submission! He turned Drew McIntyre into a pretzel right there. I mean, seriously, all of Drew's limbs were touching each other at the tips. Throws the Devil into his corner and tags in Dolph Ziggler. As the two of them once again double team on the Devil with another reverse suplex. Ziggler picks up the Devil, hits a gutbuster on him. Then he wants the Devil up, gets behind him, and gets him in a sleeper. Dolph Ziggler has the Devil in the sleeper hold. This could be bad. The Devil, is he going to tap out? Is the Devil going to tap out to the sleeper hold? He's getting up. He got up and out. He got up and out of Dolph Ziggler's sleeper hold. Usually when Dolph locks that thing in, it is nighty-night. But the Devil gets out. As Dolph got out of the ring for a couple seconds to replan his attack here. So he goes after the face of the Devil as soon as he comes back in. Grabs it in a headlock, lifts him up and drops him right on his knee. And now Ziggler tags McIntyre in. Ooh, face buster by McIntyre to the Devil. And now it looks like he wants the Devil to get up. Oh, he's locked him up. He's ready. Future Shock. Future Shock DDT by Drew McIntyre. Here's the pin. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. And Drew McIntyre with the Future Shock DDT gives him and Dolph Ziggler the victory over the Devil. It was a great victory by them. Great use of the 2-on-1 advantage they had, tagging in and out effectively. When one needed a break, the other came in and did their job. The Devil tried what he could, got a couple big moves in on one or two of them, but in the end it wasn't enough. And McIntyre and Ziggler pick up the win. We now come to the viewer's discretion advised portion of the show, ladies and gentlemen, as the next 3 matches are all going to be a hardcore, all going to have bodies and objects broken across the ring. If you are squeamish, these are not the matches for you, but they are going to be the best matches on the card, I can guarantee you. We're starting off with a tables match between Rey Mysterio and Christian Torres. These two have been bitter rivals and going after each other for the past 2 months now. Torres, after a loss to Mysterio, decided to low blow him. His frustrations gained the better of him. Mysterio took exception to that. However, Torres saw nothing wrong with it and actually got his first victory via countout against Mysterio. The two of them faced off at SummerSlam, in which Torres got his first pinfall victory. And now it is a tables match that Rey Mysterio has asked for. One last shot to show Torres what true respect and honor is. Torres, I'm pretty sure, just wants to put Mysterio through a table. Let's see which man gets their wish in this match. Here we go, Rey Mysterio and Christian Torres, a table match. As you already can see, tables are set up around the ring, 4 of them, 1 for each side. These men can use them in any way they see fit. This match only ends, though, when one of the two get put through the table. Like, literally, it breaks underneath their body. These matches are extremely dangerous for all competitors involved. Tables don't just break evenly or anything, or cleanly. They splinter, they shatter, almost like glass. So when they break apart and splinter, wood just can get lodged in you and just hurt immensely. They could have splinters, cuts, broken bones, bruises. It can get brutal. And I'm sure that Torres wants to brutalize Mysterio just as much as Mysterio wants to brutalize Torres. As Mysterio went bouncing between the rope and the forearm of Torres there for a couple seconds. Huge double hand axe hammer by Torres against Mysterio there. And now takes him, throws him outside, and I think Mysterio's back hit the table that was out there. Didn't go through it, but I think he hit the edge of the table square on. Mysterio and Torres locking up on the outside, right next to that table. Torres moves all the way around the table and delivers a high knee to the gut of Mysterio. Well, now he goes under the ring. Well, as if tables weren't good enough for Torres, he gets a sledgehammer and slams it right into Mysterio's gut. And then down on the back a little bit for good measure. Throws Mysterio over the steel steps now. I guess Torres wants to play with other materials other than just tables in this match, as the steel sledgehammer will do good, I guess, in that regard. Mysterio already holding his chest region. Again, he got that sledgehammer right to the stomach. That not only knocks the wind out of you, but knocks quite a bit of your energy out as well. For a high flyer like Mysterio, that could mean the match. He needs all the energy and all of the speed he can get when he's flying around the ring. If he can't catch his breath after that shot, possible collapsed lung or broken ribs or something, it's going to be hard for him to do that. Mysterio now grabs a table of his own. And Torres grabs another table, throws it into the ring. Mysterio follows his lead. Puts another table in there. We now have 3 tables in the ring. Mysterio missed hitting Torres with that one. Torres with a high knee to Mysterio goes around and throws him down. A true belly-to-back suplex there. Now Torres with a steel chair. Oh, and Torres, like we said before, not done playing with toys. Takes a steel chair, hits Mysterio right over the head with it. And then I think he got Mysterio's leg in the folding chair. And then just stomped on it. That could have broken Mysterio's ankle, possibly. As one of the other tables fall out of the ring, we've gone from 3 to 1 now. As Mysterio drops Torres onto the mat, onto his head, very awkwardly there. Big clothesline by Torres, picks him up. Ooh, and delivers a second one that sends Rey Mysterio end over end. Torres brings one of those tables back into the ring. Leans it up against the rope, but Mysterio takes him down. Does not take him down through the table though, so this match will continue. Torres gets one of the tables and leans it against the corner. Mysterio brings another one in. So once again, we're back up to 3 tables in the ring. And then Mysterio hits Torres in the gut with the table. Puts him on the table. And Mysterio could be going to the top rope, but Torres gets out of the way. Delivers a high knee to Mysterio, who then throws Torres into the table. Torres grabs Mysterio, throws him towards the one in the corner, but Mysterio stops himself just in time. But he doesn't that time, as Torres then whips him into the table that's already set up. Mysterio lands in it pretty much gut first. Oh! And then Torres picks him up and throws him down. I think he might have landed on that steel chair. I think Mysterio might have landed on that steel chair by Torres, who now... Oh! Grabs Mysterio's leg up in the chair again. And once again, Mysterio crawling around on the ground in pain. Torres is looking to just, I think, hurt Mysterio right now. Because again, doing that kind of thing, like wrapping your opponent's leg up in a chair, could possibly break their ankle. Rupture their Achilles. I mean, there's no telling what it could do. So once again, Torres throws Mysterio into the table. Mysterio's getting very little offense right now. Torres has him up in the air again and throws him down. Mysterio cannot seem to find any offense against Christian Torres at this point, who picks Mysterio up. Oh, and it looked like he might have been going for a brainbuster there, but Mysterio, beautiful counter, takes Torres down. I think he may have hit his head in the turnbuckle, maybe. Mysterio trying to bring Torres to the table. Well, can't get him there. As they lock up again, Torres wins the battle and throws Mysterio into the table in the corner. This could be bad. And then Mysterio throws Torres in. Again, this is very bad for both these guys. Either one could go flying through that table, losing the match in the process. Torres lifts up Mysterio. Oh! And puts him down on the table. One of the legs collapsed. The table didn't break, so this match will continue. A leg collapsed only. The table did not break. Mysterio is not out of it yet. But he nearly lost that one. Mysterio is in big trouble right now as Torres throws him down on the ground. Grabs the table that was leaning in the side over there and resets it up. Mysterio then grabs another table and gets caught on the ropes. Torres delivering a couple shots to Mysterio on the rope as they go bouncing back and forth. Now Torres has Mysterio, grabs him, pulls him over to the table. He's up against it. And now Torres puts him up on top of the table. This could be a bad spot for Mysterio. He does not want to be there. Torres now going to the top rope. This is bad. This is really bad. Mysterio, get out! No! Oh my God! Christian Torres off the top rope with what looked like a 450 splash. Drives Mysterio through the table. And he placed Mysterio right on top of that table. Went to the top rope and threw himself right onto Mysterio. There was no place but for Mysterio to go but through the splintering wood. And Christian Torres gets the victory over Mysterio once again. So I hope that match satisfied you hardcore, extreme loving fans, as Christian Torres was able to defeat Rey Mysterio by putting him through the table with a huge splash off the top rope. I can assure you that Rey Mysterio will be picking splinters out of his skin for weeks and months to come after that match. And Christian Torres gets another victory over Mysterio at back-to-back CPVs. This could be just the spark he needs to start getting on a winning streak and start making a big impact here in the NWL. Well, we are far from over here, ladies and gentlemen, as our next match is a hugely heated and bitter rival. Spiderman faces off against Carnage for the NWL Intercontinental Championship in a ladder match. Spiderman lost the title to Carnage at SummerSlam. Now he's invoking his rematch clause, and it is going to be a tough match. Whoever can climb the ladder and retrieve the championship will walk away with it. Can Spider-Man reclaim the gold, or will Carnage defend it and stay undefeated in the NWL? We're going to find out right now. Don't go anywhere. Let's get started. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Spider-Man and Carnage, one-on-one action for the NWL Intercontinental Championship. And as you can see, it is high above the ring. The only way to get it is with one of the 4 ladders that are spewing across the ring right now. As you saw, Spider-Man has already introduced one to the center of the ring. And now Carnage attacking Spider-Man to start things off. It's a little bit of his head games again. He's always like this, always is just gauging his opponents, seeing what they will do before he goes out and strikes. Spider-Man tried to get him in the corner there, but Carnage was able to get out. Now a spinning forearm levels the webhead. These two have been fighting since well before SummerSlam. Carnage debuted at Money in the Bank, and then a couple weeks after that went on a rampage attacking the wrestlers here. Took Edge and Dolph Ziggler both out of action with injuries, saying that he wanted Spider-Man. Finally, he got Spider-Man, beat him, and then at SummerSlam beat him for a second time for the Intercontinental Championship. This is their 3rd meeting. Spider-Man trying to regain the title. Carnage looking to defend it. Carnage has looked unstoppable on top of that. Has not lost in the NWL. Against no one. No one has been able to dethrone this creature. I mean, he even beat the NWL champion at the time, Cowboy Keith. He would then go on to beat him down, which led to Andolini cashing in his contract. But I mean, oh wow. Now he's trying to use the sledgehammer on Spider-Man. Got him once, and now Spider-Man with some retribution. Sledgehammer right to the gut and then to the back gut again. Carnage facing some pain by the webhead. As I was saying, Carnage right now has not been able to be beaten by anyone. However, he has not been in an extreme type match like this where anything goes. Weapons and any type of move you want to do, you can do. He's never been in a match like this, so it will be interesting to see how he reacts to being faced with Spider-Man here. Throws Spider-Man over the ropes. Kicks him down to the ground. And the action will spill back outside the ring. Carnage then throws Spider-Man into that ladder. Probably dazed Spider-Man a little bit there, but he does not show it as he belly to belly throws Carnage down onto the ground. Throws Carnage into the steel steps. Now picks him up. Throws him into them again, and no, he's got the sledgehammer again. Carnage in for some pain here. He's going right after the thighs of Carnage, and now right back to the gut. Carnage is in a world of pain, a world of hurt right now, as Spider-Man has taken complete control over this match as he flips him down, and Spider-Man with another elbow drop now. He has been looking good, looking impressive as a Spider-Man takes him out with a Hurricanrana. It's patented Spider-Man Hurricanrana there. And Carnage now holding his stomach. He is in a world of hurt. Oh, but he uses the ladder right to the face of Spider-Man. Seriously, that thing hit him right in the face. Oh! And then just throws it again right into Spider-Man. Carnage now has a steel chair. Swinging, but Spider-Man able to rip it off the grasp. But a spinning drop kick by Carnage makes Spider-Man lose the chair. It's now just kind of laying there. Carnage, though, grabs Spider-Man and hits an enziguri kick. And now he grabs the chair again. Throws it into the ring. These two are beating the hell out of each other right now. Neither one has tried to even set up a ladder to grab the title yet. I think they are just trying to hurt each other as much as they can right now. The title is right now second nature to them. They are just trying to inflict pain and misery on each other. Kick to the gut there. No. Oh! DDT right onto the steel chair. Carnage, a DDT onto the steel stair. And now Spider-Man using the steel chair. Right across the head. Again by Carnage. Make it 3 times. 3 times the steel chair was cracked over the skull of the creature known as Carnage. And now Spider-Man delivering a drop kick right to the face. Ooh, flips Carnage inside out there. Now goes off the ropes. But he misses an elbow drop there. Carnage able to roll out of the way. Grabs Spider-Man, pulls him down, and drop kick right to the face. And I'm looking now, that chair on the ground there is broken. Spider-Man broke it over the face of Carnage 3 times. Now Spider-Man has Carnage again! Another hurricanrana by Spider-Man. And Carnage is down. Spider-Man going outside. And he's grabbing a ladder. This is Spider-Man's chance. Carnage is down. Carnage is hurt. He has not been able really to get much offense going in this match. Spider-Man now climbs the ladder slowly. Carnage already up top waiting for him. A punch right to the face and Spider-Man goes down. Carnage grabbing the title. This is bad news for Spider-Man here. But he gets back up and pushes the ladder over. Pushes the ladder over with Carnage still on it. Both him and the ladder go tumbling down. Now kick to the gut. Carnage has Spider-Man. Setting him up. Pedigree. Pedigree by Carnage on Spider-Man, and now Carnage goes out and grabs another ladder, introduces it to the fray. Swings it and takes Spider-Man out as soon as he pretty much got up there. Not completely centered. Carnage trying to readjust it, but Spider-Man got back up and flips him over with an SOS. Now Spider-Man takes the ladder, readjusts it into the center of the ring. Carnage though grabs Spider-Man, takes him out with a hurricanrana of his own. See how much Spider-Man enjoys that. Ooh! And then using the ladder right on the small of the back of Spider-Man. Spider-Man grabs Carnage, gives him a high knee. He then gets thrown outside. Carnage with a drop kick. Spidey on the outside now. Carnage grabs the ladder, sets it up into the middle of the ring, and he starts climbing. He's alone in the ring. This is big. This is big. He's pulling. He's trying to get that title down. Spider-Man back in the ring. He's got to get here fast. And he pulls Carnage down. Carnage could have won the match right there. Spider-Man was not in the ring. Did not have a chance. And now Carnage goes to the top rope. Oh, and a flip. End over end. 450 there, I think. Takes Spider-Man out. Carnage readjusting the ladder a little bit. Now, Carnage with his flip. Sunset flip. Spider-Man down. And Carnage climbing the ladder once again. Once again trying to get his hands on the belt. Unable to do it though as Spider-Man knocks him off. Spider-Man whips out the leg of Carnage and now goes after the arm. Again, both men have taken so much punishment in this match. Flip there by Spider-Man. And he is looking for a way to stop Carnage here, who drop kicks him in the back. Both men giving it their all, trying their hardest. Oh! And Spider-Man comes running in at Carnage, who grabbed a ladder and drove it right into Spider-Man's face. Carnage now pulling on the title. Can he win it? Can he pull it down? Spider-Man pulls Carnage down instead. And now Carnage. Pedigree. Another pedigree by Carnage. And once again climbing. Could he get it? He could get it this time. Pulls the title and he's got it. He's got it. Carnage has won the championship. He has successfully retained the title against Spider-Man. And that last pedigree by Carnage was too much for the webhead to overcome. That might have actually knocked him out. And he was just laying there. Carnage then able to climb the ladder all the way to the top and had his hand on it the entire match. But this time unhooks it and pulls it down. He beats Spider-Man once again and he retains the championship once again. And that was one hell of a match between Spider-Man and Carnage. They gave it their all. They used everything at their disposal to beat the living hell out of each other. In the end, Carnage took the least amount of abuse, was able to climb the ladder at the end, wrench the title down, and it stays firmly in his grasp. Good effort by Spider-Man, but Carnage is still the NWL Intercontinental Champion, still undefeated. Congratulations to him. It's now time, ladies and gentlemen, for our main event of the night. It is a triple threat Extreme Rules match as the champion Vincent Andolini has his first defense not against one person but two, the former champion Cowboy Keith and the number one contender Chaz Parker. It is going to be an explosive match that our general manager Mick Foley set up for us. Who knows what's going to happen during this match? Anything goes. They can use anything at their disposal to beat the living hell out of each other. It is going to be good. Don't go anywhere because we're starting it right now. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our main event of the night. The NWL Championship is on the line in a triple threat Extreme Rules match. And as you can see, Vincent Andolini already getting some weapons out from underneath the ring. He's got kendo stick in hand. As Chaz Parker just got slammed down in the ring by Cowboy Keith. Andolini just walking around the ring right now. As Chaz and Keith are fighting in the middle of it. Facebuster there by Cowboy. Picks up Chaz and gets his arm grabbed for the hell of it. And then a super kick by Chaz Parker. Delivered right to the face of the Cowboy. Again, Andolini's just walking around the ring right now. Not making any attempt to get in the ring. It's now looks like Cowboy Keith has had enough of that. Comes out after Andolini, as does Chaz, and Cowboy gets a kendo stick right to the face for his trouble. And now Chaz Parker actually now looks like he grabbed a crutch from the crowd. Oh, and now Chaz got smacked over the head with the kendo stick by Cowboy Keith. Andolini grabs a chair, throws it in the ring. And he grabs another one and throws it in the ring. So I guess we're just loading up on weapons right now. As he gets a kendo shot right to his face, courtesy of the Cowboy. This could be what he needs. Gets a little bit of anger, get a little bit of frustrations off here. He never lost the title in a fair one-on-one match. He was beaten down by Carnage when Andolini cashed in his title shot. Chaz has been having a pretty bad couple weeks. Lost the title, lost to Chaz this past Wednesday. Andolini dropkick there to the Cowboy, and then another one sends him off the apron and down to the ground. Chaz Parker now goes under the ring and pulls out a sledgehammer, which he uses right to the gut of Vincent Andolini. Cowboy's not going to even deal with that. He decides to go back into the ring. But here comes Chaz, swinging that sledgehammer and gets the knee, I believe, of the Cowboy. Andolini then comes back with his kendo stick in hand. Neckbreaker by Chaz, and then gets a kendo stick across the back. Andolini showing his mean streak in him. Of course, we all knew that he had a little bit of that. As the two of them lock up. Chaz gets the victory in that grapple. Takes Andolini down and locks him in submission. Is Andolini going to tap out, though? Nope. He gets out of it and grabs Chaz. Nice uppercut there as the Cowboy right now kind of resting up, holding his head. Andolini grabs Chaz Parker, picks him up, and slams him down. I think he might have landed on the legs of the chair there. He grabs a kendo stick and smacks it over Cowboy's head. And I think he got busted open from that. Chaz already has been busted open from earlier in the match, so two of the three competitors now are bleeding. That's why I said these matches just get crazy. Oh! Chaz brought a drink from the fans in, and I think it got spilled right onto by Vincent. Yeah, Vincent spilled a drink right into the eyes of Chaz Parker, almost like green mist type thing. And now Vincent trying to go after the Cowboy right now. That does not work to his advantage. He wisely gets out of the ring as Chaz and the Cowboy go after each other. Vincent looked under the ring for something, but looks like there are no more weapons to be had. So instead he grabs a drink from the crowd and spits it right in the Cowboy's face. Gets a high knee to the face of his own then by Chaz Parker. He's now trying to mount a little bit of a comeback, it looks like. Gets thrown into the ropes. And Andolini's waiting for him. Andolini's waiting for him and ends that before it even gets started. Oh, and a wasteland! Wasteland by Cowboy Keith! Wasteland by Keith onto Chaz. And he could have gone to victory right there, but Andolini was way too close and easily broke that up before a 1 count. Flying forearm by Andolini now. Who kicked to the gut, has Chaz Parker, delivers a tombstone. Tombstone by Vincent Andolini. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and Cowboy Keith able to break it up. Andolini grabs a chair and breaks it right over the head of Cowboy Keith. Now wraps it around his leg. We saw Christian Torres do the same thing to Rey Mysterio earlier in the night. And again, I'll reiterate, that could break your ankle. But I really don't think Vincent Andolini would care either way if his ankle were to get broken. Oh! And Chaz Parker using the crutches on both Vincent and the Cowboy. Takes out the Cowboy, but Vincent is right there with a forearm into his face. And a beautiful float over cutter. As him and the Cowboy now go back at it. Chaz temporarily disposed of. Oh, and a tombstone! Tombstone by Andolini. I think it may have been on a chair, possibly. But this time, Chaz breaks up the pin attempt on the Cowboy. Backstabber by Chaz. Takes Andolini down. Oh, and then Chaz Parker throws the chair to the Cowboy, who grabs it in midair and then gets a fist thrown right into it. Andolini with the crutches now. Loses them as the Cowboy takes him away. Oh! Nice job by Chaz. Takes down Andolini as it become a 2-on-1 assault by Chaz and the Cowboy to Andolini, at least temporarily, until they return their attention on each other. Andolini delivers a dropkick to the Cowboy. Now has Chaz. Gets him up and tombstones him. The Cowboy's on the outside. Andolini with the pin. 2, 3. Andolini has pinned Chaz Parker. Cowboy Keith was on the outside. He comes running in, but just milliseconds too late to break up the pin. Vincent Andolini has retained the NWL Championship. By mere milliseconds, he gets the pin on Chaz before Cowboy Keith can interrupt it. He is still your champion. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our show tonight. And what a hard-hitting action we had for you tonight. New tag team champions to start the night off, and then it just got more and more and more brutal as the night went on, concluding with an epic ladder match that saw Carnage retain the championship and a triple threat Extreme Rules match in which Vincent Andolini retained the championship. Guys, it was crazy. It was bloody. There are bodies broken, equipment broken, tables, ladders, chairs, everything. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. And I know that I need a rest after that. So, guys, if you enjoyed tonight's episode, please leave a big like as well as any comments you may have down below. Otherwise, I'm KJ, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.